Okay, so uh, good morning. I just need to show this to you very quickly because some of you have been asking me after I dropped the last video, the very last video on my YouTube now, okay, um, about a strategy that can help you pick maybe 10, 20, 15, 30, 40 pips, okay, of crash and boom. So I want to show you how it applies to volatility indices or non-crash and boom indices. Okay, so I want to show you, and I just want you to follow the example. Now the good thing about this strategy is that it is an opportunistic based strategy. If you see the opportunity, you take it. If you don't see the opportunity, then you don't take it. Now there is something I and my team are putting together. There is an app already, and we want to advance the app to include the volatility asset. The app is basically for boom and crash, but now we are including the notification possibilities on volatility indices. That's to say, when this setup shows, for example, let me show you what I'm talking about. Anytime this kind of setup where this crossover happens, that's what they yielded this push up. All right, anytime this crossover, the app notifies you. There is a notification provided your notification is on, and it shows you that volatility 100, maybe M15. It tells you the time frame is setup is ready for a buy or maybe for a sell, depending on the setup. Okay, but that's what we are doing with the app right now, and we're trying to put that up. It is already available for boom and crash. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me, and then we can see how we can help you with that. Okay, so it's a paid app. Don't forget that. So don't just know that. Now, but I need to show you now. I want to show you something, and I'm going to do live practice with different assets just to show you how this thing works. However, sometimes you need patience because anytime you find this setup, it's actually a scalping setup for you to pay. For those of you who don't have enough patience to stay in the market for long, it is just to help you so that you can, pick pick some profit and walk away. However, you can also apply this for long-term trading. It depends on how you interpret your top-down analysis, which I don't think I will cover in this video, maybe my next video. So this is basically how you can catch a few pips and then walk away and you don't get burnt, all right? And for those of you who have many questions, you don't still understand, please, at the end of this video, you can go to the description part of this video and then you have access to ask your question through the Telegram inquiry link that will be provided. That is how you're also going to make inquiries about the application. All right. We're also trying to see, we already have a robot that trades this setup, exactly this setup. It's a robot that trades this setup. If you want it to work with your phone, you can use a VPS. So it's automatic on its own. I don't necessarily promote robots, but we have to put that up as well. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me as well. So, but I want to show you how this thing works on a manual level. Now, for those of you who may not have the opportunity to meet up these opportunities because you're busy, that's why the app is made. We want to see how we can, contribute our little quota to make trading much easier. We're not saying that we have a perfect system, but we are trying to see what we can do to ease off, some of us missing opportunities, because trading is about seeing opportunities. So let me just pick up a few trades. I'm going to take this off, and then let me see how we can do this just for you to see. Now this one is already late, so we can't use this because let me show you something. Because if we saw the setup at when it was here, to this level, that is would have made 44 points. So if you use, let's say, one lot, that's $44. If you use 0.1, that's about $4.4. If you use 0.2 lot, that will give you 8 point something dollars. But dollar now is almost 1,000, so it's every dollar you make is significantly important. But that's not my emphasis. So let's go through some trades. Okay, so this account is actually a small account. I want to show you how this thing works, what we can do with this. So let me start with volatility 1,000. Just want to look at what's happening. Now, volatility 1,000 does not give us a clear setup like that. There is no crossover as it is. Even though I know that it's going to drop down some more, but it is not our setup. And remember what trading is about. you've not seen your kind of setup, you don't have any business trading that, asset or something. So I will leave that one. I'll go to V75. I just pray that I'll see the setup I'm looking for. Now, if you look, let's start with M5. We can't find a clear setup as we had expected. Come to M15, no crossover, very decent. So this is really going to keep pushing up as the case may be. So very difficultly, this has been a long buy, and I think it's going to buy for many weeks to come. All right. So if you're a swing trader, this consider this as me giving you a trade. V75 is going to buy for long. We've done the analysis, in our trading community, and it's going to buy for long, definitely. So, but that is not what it is. I just want to show you how the strategy works. So let's come to volatility 100 1s and see if we can find an opportunity. So I'll go to M15, and it doesn't still look like I can find an opportunity, although this is going to be maybe a sell down. Okay, everything looks pretty up. For example, the RSI has gone to 90 level, so we're going to have a little sell down. So I'm just going to take some trades now. I want to see how this thing works, because I'm pretty sure, even though this is not a very clean decent setup, but from the fact that it is at the top level, okay, at the top level, I know that this is going to drop some more, so I can just do a few scalp and then just leave it. So, but that's not where my interest is. So let's continue to volatility 300. Let's see if we can find something there. Let's go to M15. All right, I mean M5. Okay, here this is going to kind of drop, but we're not seeing the setup. Okay, so let's go to, is this 75 1s? Let's see if we can find the setup. Okay, M5, we can still find, okay, there is a crossover here, but the momentum on this particular asset is showing a strong buy. So you can't start selling at this level. This is going to maybe continue buying for a while. All right. So we can't use the strategy in this case, because even though it looks to be like a crossover, but this crossover is not very sharp. So it will be, you'll be risking a lot to go on this trade. Okay, so I may be tempted to add more asset, but I think let's see something. Just stay with me. I'm trying to look for a perfect scenario. Okay, this one is another situation, but we can't continue going. Okay, from what I've seen here on M30, let me even look at each one. Okay, I can confirm to you that this is going to buy up a little bit more to the upside, just a little bit more. So I can add a few, few this here and see what happens. Um, I would love to show you these trades as they do. Maybe just you can hold this trade for like 20, 30, 40 minutes at most, and just be sure that still you'll be in profit anyhow. So the emphasis is, when you find that setup, go in big time. You don't have anything to worry. Just be sure. So basically, if I were to take my TP, I would take my TP around here, the 1869. Just leave it at that point, and then see how it goes. All right. So this helps you. All right. This helps you to know what you're doing. So let's hope that this is going to work. And if it works, I'm going to show you the profit at the end of the day, where we got to. So let's see what happens in the next 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. All right, so we're back here, and if you see, after like 30 to 40 minutes, we this is where we are. The truth is, um, this thing took about this trip, all of them were in massive profit. But I just wanted to tell you what 40 minutes, leaving it for 40 minutes can do. And by the way, remember, like for this volatility 100, we got it very late. I'm sure you can see we got in very late. Even though it's still going to push up, we got in very late. We would have gotten in just immediately after this crossover. Um, this particular crossover here, maybe on 5 minutes or 15, I would have gotten a lot of money. But right now, I got in quite late, and that is why we're still dancing around here. And then if you look at this volatility 100 1s, you will discover, if you check, like I said, from this one, it's going to keep going down. There's some signs I have seen here. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a crossover. It's a sign. I've not really taken time to explain that. I know that. and then let me show you something. If you come to H, let's say maybe H4. Now look at it, H4 here. There's a crossover on H4. What this signifies is long-term sale, because you expect this the blue here to come back down to this level. So that is going to cause a long-term sale. You can try it after this video. Just place it and then see how it goes for yourself. So basically, that's what the strategy is about. So, but for this, this is what I was explaining about long term. You can go to H4 or H1. When you see the crossover, just be patient. It can dance around for a while, but patience is key. But if you don't have enough patience, use 5 minutes and 15 minutes at most. Just pick 20, 30 pips, or maybe just allow it to run for 20 minutes or for 30 minutes, and then you take out your profit and wait for another opportunity. Conclusively, like I said, some of these opportunities you may not easily find them. So we have developed an app that will notify you when this opportunity presents itself. If you need the app, get into the description part of this video, get into the Telegram group, and then ask for it. And I'm going to tell you how you can get it. And then I'll help you, put it up together for you. And like I said, it's also a robot that when these conditions are met, it takes the trade for you by itself. All right. So if these things it appeals, if this appeals to you, to what you want, then let us know. Thank you very much. That will be all.